with Manny, who are we more concerned about here? Manny or Kim? Because Kim, there's nothing injury-wise. With Manny, there's the injury thing to look at there.
Well, the injury does throw like a little bit of a wrench in this whole thing.
Yeah.
I have said on John and Jim, the wrap-up show, everywhere, like, Manny's going to get his numbers at some point. You know that at some point Manny's going to get hot. He is going to have a 3-week stretch where he's one of the best players in baseball offensively. He's going to carry this team at some points of this season. He did it last year, even though last year was a down year for Manny. The problem with that is he needs to be more consistent, and he needs to be like a 2022 Manny that we've seen here. That Manny Machado was fantastic. And it probably could have been even better if he didn't twist his ankle in Colorado.
Yeah.
And that's the type of Manny Machado offensively you need for this team. So I'm not worried about Manny. I know he's going to get his numbers. The only thing I'm worried about Manny is, I guess, this elbow now, if it's affecting him offensively. And can he be more consistent? Can he, instead of have like these 2-3 week stretches where he's on fire and then kind of go back down to earth, can he be that 2022 version that this team desperately needs? So with that, I'm more concerned about Ha-Seong Kim. Ha-Seong Kim, for his first 3.5 plus years, or I guess 3 plus years in the big leagues, he's really only had like, what is it? Maybe 2.5, 3 good months, like consistently. His rookie year in 2021, let's call it what it is. It was just a bad year. He looked overmatched, couldn't hit a fastball. Defensively, he's been fantastic, but it just was a problem. Going into year 2, you didn't know what to expect. And he showed some glimpses, and you're like, okay, that's nice. But he wasn't consistent. He just showed glimpses here and there. And then last year happened. The start of Ha-Seong Kim's year last year was not good. I mean, look it up. It was just not good. And then he got moved to the leadoff spot. And then he like just took off like a rocket. And you're thinking to yourself, all right, this is like $150 million player potentially here. That's what I was being told. Like, this guy could be at a big time contract because his defense matched with this offense. That's fantastic. Then he got hurt towards the end of the year. And kind of just, you didn't even see him. So really, he's had like 3 good months of 3+ years. And it concerns me more that it's been only 3 months of 3 good years, or three years in the big leagues, because you don't really have that big of a track record to go off of for Ha-Seong Kim. And if he's been put in the 5 hole, you're going to need Ha-Seong Kim of last year for those 3 months to be that guy. And so I'm more concerned about Ha-Seong Kim offensively than I am Manny Machado for those reasons.
Yeah, and I'm looking right now at the month splits for 2023, and yeah, I did not realize this. 625 OPS in the first month, essentially, of last year. Then 808, 844, 999.
Yeah.
And then in August, he went down to 752. Then obviously last month of the year, 471. There was injury there. But yeah, so if you count 750 and up, okay, 4. But if it's, what we want out of Ha-Seong Kim, it's 3 months right there, May, June, July. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's going to get the Dansby Swanson contract. I guess the question is it going to be more than 100 million? Is it going to be less than 100? Is it going to be like a Jake Cronenworth contract? What is that going to look like?
Only if he has a year, like those 3 months that you mentioned there, the 800 plus OPSs, and then of course the 900 plus OPS. Like, if he has that year, if he ends the season with like an 820 OPS, then yeah, he can get over $100 million.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's a big ask right there, because he has never, 3 years in the big leagues, never had an 800 plus OPS. So